Oh, all right, everyone. Look, look at where we are. Christmas morning, 1 a.m. my time. Welcome to the very special CHRIS-tmas stream. Before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this stream is sponsored by DeviantArt. I'm part of a sponsorship program called the DeviantArt Collective. DeviantArt has had a group of artists, Twitch streamers, that they've been supporting over the past near 2 years. And they've done a great job helping us grow our channels. Unfortunately, the program is being dissolved, and I would like to give a big shout out to DeviantArt for giving their support while the program was alive. So big shout outs to them, and thanks again to them for sponsoring today's stream. Um anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope your holiday is going smoothly, safely. Uh Let me make sure I monetize this stream. Every time the default is to be unmonetized. I gotta turn that bitch on. There we go. We're just gonna have a little fun tonight. I feel like I haven't. We've been so busy working on fucking collage pieces and not really getting anything done. I kind of want to. Well, let's do a little fun drawing before we get into, you know, the work, the collage. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stand up because I stubbed my toe today, and I'm gonna lose the nail again, second time this year, and I'm just really, my body's just really fucked up right now, so. Ivan, what's going on? Merry Christmas. Hope everyone's being safe. Safe above all else. You know, thanks for the follow. Sai, what's going on? I'm doing alright. Pretty tired. As usual, how about you? What's up? Roll. Yo, Burning, what's going on? I took a break from some art, just brought yo. Take some rest, just take a break. Now I'm taking a break from work. Fuck those collages tonight, man. We're just gonna have some fun drawing some shit tonight. How about that? Well, by some shit, I mean we'll do one illustration. We'll just have a little fun with this one drawing, and then we'll get back to the collage. The Ninja Turtle piece. I don't know, we just make it up as we go. Other than the collages, this will be the first thing that I've drawn in a month. That's how busy shit has been here at home. There's just too much money on the line, man. I got cons coming up, so it's irresponsible of me to take this a little bit of time off to sketch right now, but it's whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't burn out, man. We passed that, man. You know what happened today? If you guys are in the Discord, which I invite everybody to join, I stubbed my pinky toe. This is like the second time I've done it this month, or this year. And I hit it so hard that the whole toe was purple. It's not broken, it's just bruised. But the nail's gonna come off. That already happened back in July. And I'm just like, alright. Like when that happened, I was like, alright, we're gonna make sure it never happen again. We're gonna be very careful with what we do from now on. And then all of a sudden today it was so. Man, fuck this. We celebrating. Give me a second. We gonna celebrate. Yeah. Do I smoke weed? Nah. I got vapes. I just smoke normal vapes. I've never been a fan of weed. I mean, I've done everything. I've done everything. But weed has never been one of the things that I took well to. Like, it doesn't matter if it's indica or sativa. It doesn't matter if it's an edible. It's just kind of like all it ever does is make me sleepy. It doesn't matter what kind it is. It always just made me sleepy. Hey, what's going on? Did you drop all your links in the Discord? Oh, you got a weird subject for us? What's up? Everyone feels like that every now and then. Here's the thing. I know a lot of artists feel like that, but I mean, people in general will feel like that every now and then, but a lot of artists do feel like that. So, I was gonna say, one of the best things to do is to keep yourself busy. If you keep yourself busy, you just won't think about that stuff. But it's more so like, when you start feeling that way, you need to condition yourself to be productive. So like, for example, if you get angry, and every time you get angry, you punch a wall, that means every time you get angry, you're conditioning yourself to punch a wall. Or, you know, that's like an example of like, if you get really overwhelmed and your response to that is to just go lay down and shut down, that means you're kind of training yourself to like shut down every time you get overwhelmed. So like, if you start feeling a certain way, whether that's like sad or empty or like angry or even happy or whatever, because like you could be happy and then develop bad habits. You can get happy and then like go get drunk, and every time you get happy you go get drunk. That's bad too. So basically, every time you start feeling a certain way, like empty, best thing to do is to go do something productive. Like, force yourself to do something productive, whatever that productive is. And that, you know, as time goes on, every time you feel that way, that's what you'll do. It'll get like that sometimes. It's not about the secret isn't to stop feeling like that, because you know, a lot of people, I mean, you just can't. Some people just can't stop feeling certain ways. So anytime that subject comes up, again, it's particularly with artists that comes up a lot. Anytime you feel that way, it's not about not feeling that way, because it's impossible. It's more about, what do you do when you start feeling that way? Instead of getting all sad, you gotta train yourself to be productive, and that takes time. It takes practice, and that's what separates, you know, like, people who are in control of their thoughts with people who aren't. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't let it shut you down, like, with whatever you're doing, you're alright. But yeah, everyone will feel like that. Not just artists, but everyone will feel like that eventually. But yeah, in general, keeping busy is probably the one of the best things you can do. That's why a lot of people who like go through really bad breakups, they tend to like start working out a lot or something. Like they keep themselves busy and they end up being ultra productive, and that's how they kind of get through stuff. Like if you lose a family member or something, you go do something productive. No, it's very normal. Everyone, yeah. Anyone who says they don't, they either they've known how to cope with it for so long, or they're lying. So if you're sliding like this, you're trying to catch yourself from sliding. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Robo, what's going on? Merry Christmas, everybody. For those who celebrate Christmas. Well, I mean, there's some people. You have to remember everybody's different. So if they just say nah, it's either they don't want to talk about it, or you know they're content with what they got going on too. There's always that where they legit don't feel that way enough, so they don't think about it. You know. Hey man, that's other people. You can't rely on other people. It doesn't matter if they do or don't. All that matters is that you currently do. You know what I mean? Anyway. What app did you get your first following for art? I've been building my art following slowly for about 10 years now. YouTube? Um I'll say YouTube because of my YouTube series. But I don't really have a huge following anywhere. Most of the people who know me will follow me on various places. Like they'll follow me on Twitter, they'll follow me on Instagram, they'll follow me on YouTube, they follow me here on Twitch. And I get all these people. I don't like, they follow me on social media, but I don't get them through like advertising on social. I get those, every follower I have, I would say I gained, not every, but a majority of followers, I would say I gained them through conventions. Like anime conventions, comic book conventions. So whatever I do have, most of them are not like, how do you say, like they're not through like online posts. They'll follow me because they met me in real life. That's how I made most of my people. Like I have like no reach on any social media. I have like almost no reach on social. You know, there's still a thriving community on there, just like Pixiv. Not so much ArtStation these days. The past couple of weeks. No, but no, there's still a thriving community on DA. Well, the follower count is just a number. The important thing is engagement, right? Engagement and reach. I get no reach or engagement on my posts when I on anything really. So like it doesn't really change anything when I slow down posting anywhere. My online sales don't change. Like, so I'm at this point. I'm at this point where I'm just kind of all in on Discord right now, right? Yeah, so I'm at this place where I'm basically all in on Discord, and I just use other social medias to either goof off. You know, I still will use it. Like I don't even post in my grid anymore on Instagram because nobody sees it. You know, I'll post stuff in my stories if I feel like it because that's where all the views are. Even then, it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah. Damn it, where's my water? Hold up, let me get my water. Been a long time since I posted an image on Insta, yeah, and it doesn't really make a difference. Oh well. Yeah, it just, yeah, you know, it's all game, and I don't care for it anymore. I don't care to play anymore. Anyway, how's everybody's day going? We always start off so negative or so like, David, what's going on? Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, you're working as well? Yeah. I haven't sketched anything in like a month. I swear to God. I've been working on either commissions or like another big collage piece, and I'm fucking wiped out right now. I don't know. We're just sketching tonight and doing some busy work, and I appreciate y'all hanging out. But it's like the amount that you have to put in to particular socials, it's just more than I'm willing to do right now. Like, here's the thing though, it's just kind of like, and I don't know, this could just be me, but like people put so much value on social media reach, and if you get a lot of reach, that's good. But it's just kind of like, I know a lot of people don't have a high reach on there, and yet they value everything they do on there so highly. You know, they're like, oh, I gotta post every fucking day, I gotta do this, it's the algorithm controls my fucking life. And I'm just like, man, like, if you're in a relationship, right, and she ain't ever bought you one gift, she ain't never bought you one present, she never cooked a meal for you once, you know what I mean, you ain't never getting nothing back. And you know, you probably would second guess how much you want to value, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm drawing. We just kind of taking it easy tonight. Like normally we're working the past like couple of weeks. We've been working on a pretty big Attack on Titan and a pretty big Ninja Turtle project, but I just don't want to work on those tonight. Like, I should be working on them, but I just don't fucking feel like it tonight, man. I haven't sketched or drawn anything in like a month. And I just feel like goofing off tonight and just fucking drawing. It's been so long. And by the way, I don't know who here has ever not drawn for a long period of time, for whatever reason. But I think this is the longest I've ever gone without like sketching or drawing stuff for myself, and I feel the rust. Yeah, Instagram's just a photo book for you. You think the layout is very cool with the 3 images in a row. You get more likes than normal. Hey man, likes are cool, but I don't hold. Well, here's the thing. You've heard the phrase. You've heard this phrase. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Yeah, so to me, I'm just like, I've seen the crazy stuff that gets 1 million likes. It's not that valuable, you know, like. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here at home too, David, by the way. So, like family stuff that's going on, and that's the thing. It's kind of literally been keeping me away from work. And while I don't like resent, no way, I don't resent any of what's going on, keeping me away from work. It's not that. But it is objectively, my drawing skills have suffered the past couple weeks. Yeah, I have a bunch of, yeah, I pretty much keep all my traditional work that I don't sell. And for anyone who's new here, I am primarily a traditional artist. We're only here on the, we're only here doing digital work because I have the office set up for digital streaming right now, like all my cameras and stuff set up, and I don't feel like fucking changing it to hop back on some traditional stuff. So yeah, but we are primarily traditional here. I'm actually better traditional than I am digital. Yeah, anything traditional that I draw, I keep unless I sell it. Like I just stacks and stacks of fucking paper. Oh, did it? Rusty. Fuck me, dude. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, we're just sketching tonight. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate Christmas. David, you know, I never thought of that, but that's a good point. Yeah, I'm awful digitally. Like honestly, I am amateur at best when it comes to digital. But I'm pretty stout traditionally. But digitally, I would say amateur at best. Yeah. Barry, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That rust is real. Fuck it. Let's just get to work. Let's just do the project that we need to for work. For those who don't know, I used to be a full-time convention artist, selling my artwork at anime and comic book conventions pre-COVID. Well, that's not it. That was the old one. Here we go. This is the proper file. And now that I'm going back into the convention scene for at least 1 year, maybe 2, probably 3, for 2023, I have to make a bunch of fan art that I'm going to sell at the cons. And that's going to eat up all my time. So, there we go. So for anyone who is new here, welcome. For anyone who's new, the fan art that I draw, that I sell at conventions, they look like this. I just take a property that I like, but will also sell. And I just draw every character of that property. And I make prints of it and I sell these. That's my thing. That's what I do at cons. So we're gonna... This Ninja Turtle one won't be quite as intense, but it'll be fun. Is the music low? Alright, hold on. My favorite turtle, Donatello. The fuck is this? Ugh. What about y'all? What's your favorite turtle? Or who is your favorite turtle, rather? Donatello as well. Donatello. Yo, Donnie gets some love, man. What's everyone working on right now? I don't mean like at this current moment if you're not drawing. I mean like, are you in the middle of working on some kind of project? All right, Robo. Commissions, channel point redeems. I have no idea what's involved in making that a VTuber model. All I know is that I have some artist friends who take those jobs on as commissions, and they make a shit ton of money. Or I don't know about these days, but like when the VTubing thing was getting really popular, and everyone was trying to get in on it, I had some artist friends who that's all they got, or that's all they were doing for commission work, and they were making fucking bank. And I know that a lot of the people who commissioned them probably never did anything with them. You know, it was just like a pipe dream for a lot of people. Yo, I want a rig, I want things done, and then they never used it because they never followed through with it. It does seem complicated though, now that we're talking about it. That's one of those things, because the model like moves, right? Based on like the camera capture. I don't know how the fuck any of that works. I'm sure somebody here knows, and I'm sure somebody here will tell us. And if you feel like telling us, I would love to hear it. I think it's very fascinating. I find all technology, new technology fascinating.
Yo, I love you guys so much. I have one more song for you guys right now. This is some unreleased virtual self right here.
I think it's harder to stand out nowadays since a lot of folks are VTubers, but yeah, it's based on tracking the person's movement with software. Okay. Yeah, like VTubing is cool. I just think it's hard to replace the connection that you'll make with like a person. Because after a while, you know, once you've been in the game for a while, trying to advertise yourself, people will start investing in you as a person and not so much like your artwork. Like, yeah, naturally they need to enjoy your artwork too, but like, you know what I'm saying? Now that's not me saying that VTubing is less, because again, I'm very fascinated by that technology. But I think like if you can't get that to work, I think as long as you can get people to connect to you, that's also a very safe bet. Yeah, motion tracking tech. Yeah, that's interesting. So I was in the artist alley at TwitchCon. I had an artist table. Let me lower down the music. I had an artist table at TwitchCon, and they had a VTuber there, and the way she had her thing set up at the table, and I'll do a little sketch for y'all right here. It was very, very, very fucking cool. Um, so she had her booth, right? And they had the table here with merchandise. And like they had all their merch right here. They had a little window for the dude to sell stuff. So they had all, but then over here, they had another table and they had like a really big monitor, like vertical monitor with a microphone and like a camera. And basically the monitor had the VTube person. And they were really popular, so they had like a line of people just waiting so that they can talk to the VTuber. They'd be like right here talking into the mic, looking at them eye to eye. And so they would line up, they talk to the person, and on their way out, visit the gift store, the gift shop. Really cool. Very cool. And it was moving based on, it was like tracking. And I just thought that was really, really fucking cool. I'm not fully happy with how this drawing is coming out, but I'm at a place where I need to have this done by a certain time. And let's face it, let's just be real. The layman, the non-artists, are not going to catch all the little imperfections or the little things that are bothering me on a technical standpoint. So we're just gonna keep it and just move forward. Oh no. This person was for the VTuber. Like the face cam was facing the person that they were talking to. Like on the monitor was like it was the VTube character. You didn't see the person's real face at all. The face cam was facing the attendee that came to the table so that they can see the person as they talk to him. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about in general. Yeah, you know, not everyone's comfortable in front of a camera. I you know, I've been in front of the camera. I have a fucking YouTube series. Like I was super comfortable in front of the camera. I draw live in front of people in person all the time, so it's a skill that took a while to sharpen. But I'm totally I'm comfortable just talking. You know what it is? I look at myself when I talk. I don't know why. It feels like I'm talking to somebody. And why? Who better to talk to than my favorite person? If my favorite person, if my hero doesn't make me nervous, I'm good. I'll talk to anybody. How would this cast a shadow? Alright, hold on. So y'all know that I'm currently a full-time nurse here at home because my wife just got out of surgery. So it's about time to administer some medicine. So I have to go take care of her real quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Until then, I'm gonna just leave this baller-ass music playing. And then I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad. I would appreciate y'all know what to do when that ad drops though. So I'll be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I gotta go take care of the wife. All right. Oh, that's what happened. One turtle at a time. One turtle at a time. Lizard, what's up? Merry Christmas. I hope everybody who's celebrating or not celebrating are staying safe. Safe above all else, because people are fucking crazy. Lizard, what you up to? Waiting to get off work? Is this considered holiday pay? Or is it because you started your shift technically before Christmas? It's not holiday pay. Okay, that's good. So it is the holiday pay. Sounds sweet to me. It's a lot more than I'm making right now at this current moment. But I sure wish I was not sober right now. You know, I have a bunch of edibles. Nah, that'll fuck me up. That's no good. Filling in some of the gaps. That's good. That's hella good. I know I remember when I used to work a when I used to work like a 9 to 5. Well, okay. Well, I worked flat rate when I worked as a technician. Flat rate means you get paid per job, so it's not that. Back when I used to be hourly, I used to work at like Macy's and like places like that, and everyone would always complain about having to stay extra hours and stuff. And I guess if you have a life, that would suck. But man, I remember, because you know I was a young man at the time, and I needed money, and I was just like, hell yeah, I'll take every bit of extra, and I don't understand why people complain about that. I'm just like, they're giving you the opportunity to make more money. Because like, if you're already there for 8 hours and they want you to stay for OT, you're already there for 8 hours. Like, you may as well just fucking stay a little bit more, and then, you know what I'm talking about? I never understood people who didn't like OT. Unless I guess you have like a life or some shit that you'd rather do. That's cool too, but like... Now, if it's like on the daily and they're trying to ask you to stay in every single day, again, that's still more money. But they're asking you to stay in like all the time, every day. I can see how that can get kind of annoying more than anything. But even then, I'd be like, well, I guess. And then you collect that big paycheck. What is that? Oh, wait. And that's true, right? Some people are more about, you know. Did you see they dropped the announcement for a new Avatar? Not James Cameron Avatar, like airbending Avatar. So if I saw the poster, 2025 is a new series with a new Avatar, and all I gotta say is, whatever. So underwhelmed by Korra that I'm super not excited. Well, that's the thing though. You're not really throwing away the social years. You know, it's not It really depends on how you look at it, right? It's just like, this is how I see it. You know, if you if you are not financially stable by the time you're like like by the time you're like 40, then you're basically you're gonna have a hard time enjoying life going forward anyway, right? So that will hinder your ability to go do social things in a way. So you may as well just take those prime years in your 20s, become more stable, and then you could really fucking party later. Like, you could just like really party later. You know what I'm talking about? Like, once you're financially stable, you could get like, you buy like all the drugs. You could do fucking anything you want. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's more of that thing where it's like, the longer you could delay satisfaction is like, it's like with everything in life. Like, if you're willing to just kind of wait, if you're willing to wait, it'll be better later. That's how everything is. Yeah, don't screw future you. Yeah, I goofed around basically from when I was born all the way till I was about 24, 25. I was just goofing off. Like, I had a job when I was in my early 20s, you know. It's just, but the first half of my 20s, you know, I had a decent job, career, like as an auto technician. But it's just like whatever, you know. And I saved money during my early 20s only because I didn't really have a life. Like, on God, all I did was go to the gym, go to work, go play Yu-Gi-Oh, and then hook up on the weekends. That's all I did. That didn't require a lot of money at all. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh did. Yu-Gi-Oh required a shit ton of money. That's all. Like, any like fun money I spent was all Yu-Gi-Oh. So I feel very fortunate that I didn't really have a life, like a social life, right? Let me rephrase it. I didn't really have like a social life. So I didn't really have the opportunity to like not waste, but like use my money. Oh, but you know what? I did end up spending all of that money on paying off my student loans. I was just like, wait a minute, where'd all that money go? Oh yeah, I invested it into my art business early on, and then I used the rest to pay off my student loans. Never mind. I was just like, where'd all that money go? Oh, that's right. You ever sit back? You ever sit back and think about all the money you've made in your life, and then you're just like, where the fuck did all that money go? Right up my nose is where mine went. Taxes, yeah. Man, I remember the day I paid off my student loans. I felt like a god. I was like, Baroque. Yo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah, exactly. Very nice. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of your debt. Chuck them credit cards. Yeah, you know what? I look at again, this is not like a fucking financial channel, right? We're just talking about adult stuff here. Because when I was traveling for conventions, I was like flying like 30 plus weekends a year, right? And I really did utilize like those like credit card points. Like anyone who does full-time conventions, you travel all the time, you're the kind of people, we're the kind of people who do utilize the most of like that, you know, those like reward points. My name is Chrissy V. All right, so what I'm telling you is that I fucking wake up at 3 a.m. I never go to sleep. Hold on. Yeah, I was born into $1 million company, but I turned that million into 3 million. What are you doing with your life? That crazy shit that Gary said. Do you know what drives me? Every day, I have empathy towards people who want to shoot their family in their face. He says some crazy shit like that. He was just like, every day I think about shooting my family in the face. I'm like, what is wrong with you, bro? Like, ain't got nothing in that backpack. He's got a beanie, a gray shirt, and an empty backpack. Like, he got nothing in there, man. He's got the latest Apple accessories. This is my cameraman, D-Rock. You know why I call him, you know where he gets the name Rock? Because he keeps me provided. With that good. That's what it is. I haven't watched Gary in a long time. I don't know if D-Rock is still there. Ever doing merch? Are you talking about like? Are you talking about like clothing? I sell prints. I'm currently in the middle. I'm currently working with someone for apparel for next year. By apparel, I mean sweaters and hats. Do you know back when I first started drawing, back in like 2012, 2013, uh, my like all my commissions that I did were custom playmats. Yeah.
In the dark night, when I feel hopeless, I hear your voice cry. I swallow my fears and keep my mind open. You're my divine portion. I believe, I believe, I believe that you are in every moment. I believe, I believe, I believe that. I believe you're my reason for. You're my reason, my reason for. You're my reason for fighting.
I appreciate everyone for hanging out during Christmas, during Memus. I put up these lights for the Christmas special Christmas stream. Boy, it adds a lot to the look of the stream. I might just leave them. You know, despite when I was doing custom play, like even though I was doing custom playmats, I never had one for myself. I think, fun story, there was this one time I went to a regional, and I was playing a Final Countdown deck. I was playing a Final Countdown deck, just because I was just like, this was near the end of my Yu-Gi-Oh career, and I was just so over the whole game. I just told my friends, I was just like, bet I'm just going to regionals with this countdown deck. So I went in with like some worn out sleeves, with like a really old, worn down Ultra Pro deck box, where the the letters were all scratched off and stuff. And then I used the paper playmat, the starter deck playmat, and then I had like a really shitty calculator, and I didn't have any dice, like I didn't bring my dice with me, and I was just like, and my extra deck was like all different colors of sleeves and different sizes. Like I intentionally went in there looking like a it was hella fun. I did really well. I almost got to 64. But like the last match that I had going that would have got me into 64 would have been he was playing Mermels at the time, and I had played his buddy earlier that day. His buddy was playing Dark Worlds. Yeah, I was just like so over the game at that point. I was like, you know what? I bet I'll fucking do really well. And people just kind of just underestimated me. Like they straight up, it hella worked. And so to underestimate somebody who's playing a really good countdown deck is just like a recipe for disaster, right? And that's the only reason I got that far. It's not like I was exceptionally good. It was just they just didn't think I was shit. That's all it was. That's their fault. But I would have got to 64 at that regionals, but I had played somebody who was playing Mermels, and I had played his buddy a few rounds earlier. His buddy was playing Dark Worlds. I fucking bodied his friend, and his friend told him. So when we sat down, he was just like, "Oh, you're the guy who's playing Countdown." And I was like, "What the fuck is this, man?" So he already knew turn one exactly what to do, and I just couldn't do anything because he knew exactly what to do already. Annoying, man. Yeah, that's some bullshit, man. Because Mermels are slow. Mermels, they got to set the Abyss Sphere, they got to do their fucking whatever, you know? And like, what they have, Molten Glacia, I think was their power card at the time. Even that wouldn't have done anything, you know what I mean? So it's just like, if I had like those first 3 turns that Mermels normally take to set up, at least in that format, I think I would have got it. But like, anyway, that's like water under the bridge. I'm not salty about that at all. Mystic Mind? No. I don't really follow the game anymore. The closest I have to following the game was I downloaded Master Duel on Steam earlier this year, and I got addicted to it. And I got so addicted to it that I was contemplating getting back in. And I was just like, no, 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 no. This is the drugs talking. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Drugs talking. So let's uninstall it and then never touch this game again. All right, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm curious. I assume you wouldn't bring up a card unless it was ridiculous. I played the last major tournament I went to was a YCS San Diego. I think it was 2012 or 2013. It was a sealed tournament. And for those who don't know what sealed is, it's basically you're supposed to open packs. They're supposed to give you packs of the current set that's out, and you open it and you y'all just play with those cards. But instead they had pre-constructed decks of just random cards, right? But like the popular players, you know, the pro players, they had like full decked out Monarch decks. They had like full 6 Sam decks. And we are over here with like Acts of Despair and Jinzo. Like, what the fuck we gonna do with this? And they'd be able to just pull off like real combos. Like, this is some bullshit. Alright, so this card, the card flavor. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, your opponent cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. If you control more monsters than your opponent does, you cannot activate monster effects or declare an attack. Once per turn during end phase, if both players control the same amount of monsters, destroy this card. So with a countdown deck, you're saying when your opponent countdown deck, you play that card, if they ain't got like Twin Twisters or something, it's like a wrap, right? That's hella funny. That's hella funny. I like cards like that, dude. Fucking floodgate cards, man. Anytime a card is just like, you can't do something, that's fucking too much, dude. They haven't learned yet, man. Oh, they just banned it? Thank God. That sounds Just reading that sounds stupid. Like, that sounds like too much. Above all else, it sounds like that would slow down gameplay at tournaments. Now I'm about to date myself here. But I remember when Fiber Jar first came out, like way back in the day. At tournaments, everyone went into time at tournaments. Everybody, because fucking Fiber Jar would be like, flip, oh, we're gonna reset the whole game. Like, what the? We have a special guest. My puppy's gonna hang out with us on stream. Well, she's gonna hang out on the floor while I work. Hey, baby. Let's turn down some of the lights for her. Whoa, we should just leave it like that. That looks really cool. Fuck it, let's just do it. Let's leave it like that. That's hella cool. I guarantee we could just stop right now and turn this into a print, and I guarantee this right here would already sell. All right, Lizard, thank you for hanging out with me during this special Christmas stream. I appreciate you. All right, so we have the design on the shells that we still have to do. You wake your bargaining the promise to go back. There must be something wrong with me. So thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Big Merry Christmas to everyone who is celebrating. I hope everyone, if you are doing the Christmas thing, I hope you're being safe. If you are working and getting that overtime, that sweet OT pay, I hope you stay safe out there. Get a little heavier with the blacks. Don't stop now. Penguin, what's going on? Yeah, thank you for the lurk. All as always, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, let's go get more aggressive on the blacks on here. Don't stop. shield toad. Oh, we just collide. Write myself and I say, need tonight. What's going on? So we need to do the pattern on the shell. Hope everyone is having a safe holiday. Merry Christmas to those who are doing the Christmas thing. Santa Claus came early here and dropped off some cool stuff for me. My wife did. She got me a couple of tiles. Do you guys know what tiles are? They're basically little pagers that you can attach to like your ring of keys or put it in your wallet. And I lose my fucking wallet and keys all the time, so much that she got me a little beeper for both my keys and my wallet, because she's just like, I never want to fucking hear you complaining or freaking out ever again. Yeah. Say goodbye. Yeah, I appreciate that. So for anyone who's new, you see how I'm working on this Ninja Turtle piece? I'm going to be drawing every character from Turtles in Time. But what I normally do with my fan art pieces, I like to take properties that I'm a big fan of. So here's some examples. I take the properties that I'm a fan of and I go in. It's been hundreds of hours and I just draw every character from that property. Whoops. Yeah, so Turtles in Time is one that I've kind of had on my radar for the longest time. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do this one, yeah. And thanks for picking up that Dragon Ball post. I hope I can get into Youmacon for 2023. Applications are not out yet, but I would really... It's Donatello. It is. We actually talked about this earlier before you showed up. Donatello's my favorite, and then there were two other people in the chat whose favorite was Donatello. I don't know why. I don't really have a reason why. He just is. Because he's a nerd. No. So yeah, thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Fuck, I'm getting tired. Give me a second. Y'all, give me a second. All right. So we are taking extra time and extra care on the turtles. However, all the characters afterwards, like we'll still put in effort on every character, right? But it's not going to be nearly as like as careful as them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. By the way, for those who are celebrating Mimas. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. I didn't at first, but you know, it's always like that when you start a drawing. You're like, oh, this looks horrible, and then as the drawing progresses, you're just like, oh, right, right.
Make some noise for Seven Lions! You have been absolutely amazing, Sunset Music Festival. My name is Brian Fink. Be safe tonight.
So earlier today, I stubbed my toe really, really bad, my pinky toe on my right foot, and it's like totally purple. Like it's bruised so bad, the whole toe is purple. I didn't break it though, so that's good. And I pretty much lost the nail on it, so I was just like, I uh, I have this dull pain surging through my body like nonstop all day. It sucks. Actually, no. Yeah, it would be great to get back into Youmacon. That is a really good show, sales wise. What happened here? I do plan to go back into the convention circuit in 2023. I have a good amount of cons lined up already. Yo, Merry Christmas to y'all too. Yeah, the wife is asleep right now. Which gives me the opportunity to work. Our puppy is asleep underneath my station right down here. I hope everybody is doing well. If you are celebrating the holidays, I hope you are able to do so safely. Not so much for like I know that y'all are gonna be responsible. I'm talking about like people are fucking crazy driving right now. And there's a lot of cops out right now, so, you know, watch out for them too. Whoa. I would have had it if the tablet didn't spin on me.
Holy fucking shit! LA, y'all look so fucking gorgeous right now. This is it, man. Night Realm, the finale. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, listen. I go by the name ISO. And now represent San Diego, California. If y'all ready to turn the fuck up for the finale of Night Realm, let me hear some fucking noise! Let's run this shit, man.
You can tell how sleep deprived I am. I'm just like bumping into everything. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a safe holiday. People can be a little crazy out there right now, so y'all just stay safe and enjoy your holiday. I'm doing everything to avoid drawing Mikey's nunchucks. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Now more than ever, because those who know what's going on know what's up. I appreciate every bit that we get, you know, every sub that we get, every little thing does matter, so. Draw who? Oh, this should be a cover. So for those who don't know, what we were doing is we're drawing every character from Turtles in Time, right? We're drawing every character from Turtles in Time, which is I haven't played Shredder's Revenge, but take out Shredder's Revenge. Turtles in Time is the best Ninja Turtles game. And if you guys haven't seen the kind of like fan art collages that I do drawings like this, where I'll take a property that I like or I'm a fan of, and I'll draw every character of it. So we have some Animal Crossing, Dragon Ball, my 1,000-hour Dragon Ball drawing, MVC, Overwatch. I got a couple more Pokemon. So this is the latest on the hit list, and I wanted to mesh my style, but keep a lot of the 80s turtle design. So the 80s animated series, late 80s, early 90s animated series, which is the series that I grew up with. So I wanted to combine that look, which is why they look very bubbly. You know how a lot of people, when they draw the turtles these days, they draw them fucking jacked, right? Yeah, no, I wanted them to look like their cartoon counterparts, but still have my style in them. So I have a lot of different references of the animated series here, and I'm using them as like a character sheet, basically. So I wanted to keep that look. Hit up what? Oh, so I can get some cover artwork. Some work. Hey man, I got mad medical bills piling up. I'll take anything. Right now you're sitting in a chair looking at the presents under the tree. Yeah, I have a yeah, well, my wife got me a new wallet, and she got me some, they're called tiles. They're basically little beepers, so that you could put one in your wallet, you could put one on your set of keys, and she's just like, all right, you're never gonna lose your shit ever again. How many you got? How many you got down there for yourself?
Shouts out Frost Cowboy time!
Do we want to put like a hard light on their shell? Yo, thanks for the follow. Let's test this out. We'll just see what this looks like. No names on the gifts? Oh, that's dastardly. That's fun though. We'll see what this looks like. If we don't like what the this extra bit of light on the shell, we can just take it off. But I want to see what it looks like. Hmm. Yeah, it's just gonna wake everyone up. They're gonna be like, because of that, you open last. I think, yeah, I think we'll do this to the shells. It's very subtle, but I think it adds a lot to it. Oh, like what art stuff? My wife got me a new set of microns, a 4-pack of kneaded erasers, and a couple brush pens. And I was like, all right, sweet. This is like all I need. Oh, you wake your sister up. Then when I hit 7, everyone. What's everyone doing for Christmas, by the way? Whether or not you celebrate Christmas, what are you doing on this 25th of December? Oh no. I hope your brother's symptoms aren't too bad. When I got COVID, it was pretty bad. It was like really, really, really bad for like 2 days. And then like for the next 3 days, it just felt like a regular flu. But those first 2 days, I was just like, I never felt anything like that. It was ridiculous. So I hope your brother's okay. Hope he doesn't have like any really bad symptoms, you know what I'm saying? And hope he gets better. 'Cause that shit's no joke, man. That shit sucks. Just stuffy nose and cough? Nice. That's good. Lucky, that's good. That shit could be bad. If, you know. Potentially, yeah. Much better. That looks much better. When you had COVID, it was only stuffy nose too. Dad and mom will come over later with presents. Alright, give me a second. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone who is celebrating is doing it safely. Yeah, that looks really good on the shell. And it's like a complementary color to the shading, and the shading's all purple. So this actually looks really good. Because this light color on the shell is like it is like an orange. It may not look orange, you know, when applied on the shell, but if you color pick it, it is an orange color. Yeah, that adds a lot. Yeah, see, let's. All right, we'll keep that. We're not gonna add another like lighting on the turtles. We'll keep them very soft. Like, well, I mean, other than that really hard purple shadow, which I don't know if we're gonna. We might see. We're not gonna keep it solid. We might tone it down, turn it down a little bit, the opacity on it, just like slightly. I want those colors underneath to kind of come through, but I like that dominant purple on it. But we don't want to go too far. We don't want it like that. We want that purple to really stick out. Something like that. Yeah, what is that? 89% versus the 100. 100 is too much. I think 85 is good. Oh no, what happened? Man, did I mess that up? Man, this Turtles in Time drawing is gonna be so sick when it's done. It's gonna be so fun. Like, this... Man, Turtles in Time is the shit, man. Like, people who are old as fuck like me, like... It's gonna be such a treat to see a Turtles in Time drawing at like a convention. I'm more excited about this piece than the Attack on Titan one. I'm not gonna lie. Like that doesn't mean I'm not excited about the Attack on Titan piece, but like I'm having more fun with this one at the moment than I was at any point doing that one. No, not really. I have always been fascinated by my parents' like old stories because my parents are like I'm first generation here in the US. So my every story my parents have are just like stories about how I should be so happy that I grew up in the US and that like, you know, I don't have to go through the bullshit that they did, you know, growing up on the streets of the Philippines. So like you would think that I'd get really tired of those stories where they're telling you to start appreciating your goddamn life, but I never got tired of them. I always found that interesting.
LA, I need to hear everybody scream this shit.
Yeah, I never got tired of those stories. I always found it fascinating. I mean, I could see how one would get tired of hearing those stories. You know that you mention it, a lot of the stories they told me really stuck with me. It does play a big part as to why I'm so like motivated to do like everything in my life. Because I'm just like, well, my parents, I don't want to squander this opportunity my parents gave me by working so hard. So I can get my dumb ass a better life. Yeah, very different generation. So it's like one of those things where you know, you take a step back and it's just like, you got people tripping. You got people tripping over not getting like 1,000 followers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, people are losing sleep over not having a lot of followers on some bird app. You know? And I know, I mean, like, just anyway, just because somebody had it worse than you, I know that's not like a reason to not feel bad about it. Anyway, my point is, I don't know, man. I just think we live in a really cool time where you can kind of make money doing anything. Yeah. I mean, it's not that thing where I feel bad about people in the Philippines, you know, like you can't feel bad about like everything. You drive yourself crazy. The thing that I think about instead is all the work that my parents put into to come over here. So I'm just like, yeah, I ain't gonna waste. That'd be like a smack in the face if I don't do something with my life. One of my biggest motivators. Like, you did all this shit for me to just, like, not get a good job and to be lazy and not be happy. Makio, what's going on? I hope everyone's having a good Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Otherwise, I hope you're just staying safe. And those shells are looking good. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me on this special Christmas stream slash Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time stream. Pulling in some okay numbers for being Christmas. It's not your dad was crazy back then because he would be obsessive over your mom. He would feel like he was cheating. She was cheating on him, and would stalk her. I mean, he did catch her multiple times. What the fuck? uh, but I don't ever want to do that. If she cheats and she cheats, I'm not going to beat up the guy he did back. Okay. That's always been a fascinating thing to me, because as a guy, you know how guys are. So like, if your girl cheats on you, like you could be mad at the guy, of course, but like, he's just doing what you know guys do. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, yeah, you'd be pissed at him, but to put your hands on somebody who's just like, I mean, like, let's call it what it is. It's not his response. It's not the dude's responsibility to say, to do anything other than what he's trying to do. Like, that's what they fucking do. You know what I mean? You know what they say? You know what they say? If they if they ask her if they talk to your girl, if she says I have a boyfriend, that's bad news, because she should be saying no thank you. Because if she says I have a boyfriend, that's saying I'm interested, however. If she says no, then that means I'm not interested. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me during Christmas. Hope everyone is staying safe. If y'all have any plans and you want to share them, let us know what y'all are up to. You all seeing family? Are you working on Christmas and getting holiday pay? Wow, that looks way better. I wonder, are we gonna end up going closer to this route? Maybe not quite there, but like maybe something like that where it's a lot more cartoonish, or are we gonna stay with this little less saturated look? When I color, I tend to start like very undersaturated, and then I'll crank it up later. Yeah, that looks solid. All right, well, it is, holy shit, it's 4 in the morning here. I should probably call it, go to sleep for like 2 or 3 hours. Gotta take care of everything at the house. Mazda, 100%. Like earlier, I was talking about how I am actually having more fun doing this piece. It's because it's nostalgic, and these are a lot more fun characters. Like, it's the fucking Ninja Turtles. Of course, it's more fun. But again, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Thank you so much. Hold on real quick. Real talk, I'm not gonna lie, like real talk, I just had like a major fart that I had to let go. So that's I had to mute with the mic. Anyway, I appreciate everyone for hanging out. Merry Christmas to everyone who celebrates. I'm going to be spending uh most of Christmas just kind of taking care of the wife. You know, we just got her home from surgery. It's been like damn near 3 weeks now, but she's still recovering. I've been helping her out, pretty much do everything, so that's why we've been kind of been on and off during the streams. I do invite everybody to join the Discord. Um, Also, I will have now that we finished the turtles, pre-orders of this will be available in the online shop right there, in a few hours. Um, Also, the new episode of my YouTube series is out, so click on those links. I appreciate it, guys. I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas. I will try to stream again tomorrow night. And yeah, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Um, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. All right. Nah,